Okay. I believe we're on here, Steve.
Yes, we are. We are back. We are back in the booth, baby.
We are in the booth. Middle Township High School, beautiful Tom Faracco Court here at Middle Township. I think I repeated myself there. We have the Atlantic City Vikings coming to town. Always a formidable opponent, sometimes really formidable.
Yes, they are.
But always formidable. They're coming in. The Middle Township Panthers are going to see if they can pull an upset here, but they got their hands full as we're going to report multiple amounts of injuries for the Panthers, Steve.
Yeah, some of their key players, freshman Bubba McNeil and Anthony Trombetta, and junior Gavin
Aftanis.
So, and Andy, you have the information on those players.
Yeah, I know Anthony's been struggling with a back injury. He had a back injury last year. The report originally that I got from Anthony, he was due back tonight, but I was downstairs a few minutes ago. He came up and talked to me and said he was out. He's got to get some tests done, and he doesn't know if he'll be back or when he'll be back. So that's still pretty much up in the air. Bubba McNeil, I believe, has a foot injury, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And then Gavin Aftanis, it could be a leg injury as well. Everybody was telling me what's wrong with everybody, so I didn't really line it up. But just another quick note about Jermaine Bubba McNeil. We had a player here last year, Charlie McNeil. No relations. It's McNeal. Bubba McNeil's McNil. No relation. And in the paper the last several games, it's been reported that Charlie McNeil has been scoring the points, when in reality it's been Jermaine Bubba McNeil.
Right.
I believe he had 21 in a game, and then he had 8 in a game, and it was continuously reported as Charlie. So,
but as Coach Andy just said, that's 3 starters with combination points of around 35 points, which is a big hit to this team. So you're going to see a lot of a couple other freshmen, Sarfati. You'll see a lot of Billy Murphy, and coming off the bench.
And Dom Carabella's back in uniform.
And Dom Carabella's,
And I think you're going to see Dom
no question
there.
about it.
Yeah, and Ben Harris has been giving us good minutes. So
Ben Harris,
I think Middle can fill in admirably in the spots. Billy Murphy's more than capable of handling the point.
Well, it's going to boil down to, Coach, turnovers,
Yeah.
solid possessions, good decisions, boxing out, all the little things, no baseline, talking on defense.
Absolutely.
So it's going to depend on a lot of that communication.
Yeah, with 6'4" Aftanis out, clearly their biggest, longest, more athletic body that Middle has. It's going to take a team effort. John Leahy's going to have to hit the boards. Jeremiah Camacho is going to have to hit the boards. The guards are going to have to go in and try to mix it up and get some rebounds down there. I know Ben Harris will.
We might see a little extra play with Bach.
Well, I was just going to get to that. You're right,
Yeah.
Steve. Absolutely. It was on the end of my tongue. Devin Bach. I was going to say something about Devin Bach. Last year he was a freshman and had a really, really good year as a freshman last year. And he got promoted to some JV last year. And I know he played very, very well in the JV minutes that he got last year. So I fully expected him to actually be in the mix this year. But it looks like he's just one man down. But now it's his chance to prove something.
Yeah, you're
now,
right.
Yeah, now it's his chance to prove something.
So while we got a little break here, we'll talk about some of our sponsors. We are sponsored by the James Babnew Agency out of Sea Isle City, Osborne Furniture out of Cape May Courthouse, Sturdy Bank with several locations throughout Cape May County, and of course the sponsorship of getting your custom fan cutout, and we'll talk more about that as the game goes on. And also we have Hall's Carpet Care, and we have Bellevue Tavern and the Mass Program. So we'll be talking about these sponsors throughout the game, but through timeouts and halftime, et cetera, et cetera. So, but we're really looking forward. I'm really excited about this opportunity to see Atlantic City play because of their athleticism and their length. And I understand it's a young team, predominantly freshmen and sophomores.
Yeah, Steve, they've had a couple off years the last couple of years. Actually, they really have struggled somewhat since the last time we lost to them in the CAL finals. The following year, they struggled, and they were solid, but they weren't Atlantic City.
Yeah,
you know?
I know what you mean.
The last couple of years probably have been a couple of their not as good years as they've had. But Gene Allen does a tremendous job with these kids.
Tremendous job.
He's a motivator. He's a yeller. He's a screamer. He's a father. He's a coach. He's a mentor.
He's all of that, and he does an outstanding job. And you know what? As you know, Coach, it's all for the benefit of the player.
It is. You know, he just knows how to deal with the kids. And if you didn't know him, you would think not such good thoughts of him.
He's a tremendous communicator.
He is. And you know what? I know him personally off of the court in different events and things that I've seen him at and talked to him at and been with him. We used to take that coach's bus trip up to the ACC when it was in Atlantic City. Or not was it the ACC? Atlantic 10.
Atlantic 10. Oh, that's right, Atlantic 10. But you know,
he's really, really a nice and a funny guy. He really is.
One of the things that, you know, as a coach in any sport, you know, all you're asking your players to do, whether it's soccer, football, softball, whatever, be responsible for your actions and be accountable. And that's one of the things that Coach Allen expects out of his players on and off the court. And the same thing with Coach Farraco and his staff. They expect those players to be accountable and responsible on the court and off the court, to be a good citizen, to be a good student, to be a good friend, etc. Because these are the basics of being just a good person.
Yeah, it's teaching life skills, Steve. And
exactly.
I was just going to say, yeah, he's coaching basketball, but he's teaching life skills.
Amen.
He's developing men to go out there and be productive citizens. And, you know, and Tommy's the same way. Tommy, he doesn't have just a one way of dealing with somebody. He deals with an individual based on the needs of that individual.
Yeah.
And, I 100% agree with that approach. Well,
it looks like these guys are getting ready to lace them up. Coach, you got to lace them up to get it done. So, you know, it's like the comment we always say. You feel me on this, Coach? I'm ready to get it done.
I know you are.
Let's get on the floor. Let's get after it.
What are the sneakers going to do?
They're going to squeak.
I think
like
so.
that noise.
I think so, Steve.
So we're going to have the national anthem sung and then the introduction of the starting five for both the Vikings and the Panthers.
Okay. And the horn. The horn's going to sound, too.
And the horn, too.
I think it's the girl from the other night. I got to get her name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done.
Like I said, Steve, it's never easy getting out there standing on that pole by yourself and singing.
I can't carry a tune in a pail. Yeah. Let me tell you. God bless that child.
We're gonna be seeing the starting lineups here. We're just gonna be quiet and just. Yeah, I think you'll be able to hear that.
Mr. Jones. Mr. Frederick. Mr. Mack. Mr. Hobbs. Okay.
There you go for Atlantic City.
This is Blakely.
Blakely, is that Blakely? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here go the Panthers. Looks like we got Ben Harris for his first ever varsity start. And Deshaun Hawkins, I believe that's his second start. And Camacho's been starting off and on for 2 years now.
Camacho Macho.
Yep.
Prolific scorer, Coach.
15. Yeah, they forgot Johnny Leahy's number.
No worries. Seems to be a lineup change. There's Mr. Zarfati. There we go.
I'm not sure, but this could be Zarfati's first start.
I think it is, Coach.
He has played a lot in some games, but I don't think he started.
He was like 6 or 7 off the bench.
I think
you
you
know
might
what?
be right. Yeah,
Kids are fired up. Look at it. Now, Deshaun Hawkins, his grandfather, I played against in high school and pickup games, Eddie McNeil, and affectionately known as Bum.
Yeah.
And a wonderful guy. Unfortunately, he passed away during the summer, but a wonderful man, a hard worker, hard player, one tough son of a gun.
Yep, I've heard you tell me that before, Steve. Before we get started, real quick, Hall's Carpet Care is offering 20% off-season discount for all services until February 28, 2021, which is just a few weeks away, maybe even less. Services include carpet and upholstery cleaning, air duct and dryer vent cleaning, tile and grout cleaning services, and home watching services. For free estimates, call 609-368-0800 or email Gene at hallscarpetcare.com, or you can visit www.hallscarpetcare.com. Give Gene a play. He does a nice job.
Turnover there by Atlantic City right off the top.
So Atlantic City started with the ball, Steve?
Yeah, and a turnover by Atlantic City up top. Bringing the ball up is Deshaun Hawkins.
Yeah,
So,
interesting.
As expected, very, very close front man-to-man.
Yep.
Sealing off down low.
Well, middle's going to have to screen, and they're going to have to cut hard off those screens, and they're going to have to deliver. Look at that pass. They're going to have to deliver timely passes. Good hustle by John Leahy.
Way to get after it, John. Way to get on the floor.
But did you see where that pass was? It was to the inside and had no zip on it.
No zip on it. If you're going to make that pass, if you mentioned before, Coach, on the outside hand.
So, like I said, cut hard, screen, good, hard, solid screens.
He's got to be real
Pass
hard.
the outside hand. And the receiver has to come and meet that ball.
Nice dip-de-doo there. A little dip-de-doo by Mr. Harris.
You just read my mind. I was going to use that same lingo.
Now, big layup here.
Yeah,
Nice fast break. And the Vikings want to run, Coach.
I just blinked my eyes, and Atlantic City's up 2-0.
They love to run. They love to run.
If middle misses, they're going to have to hustle back.
Yeah, there's no question.
And I don't even mean hustle. I mean sprint. Nice hesitation by Harris over to Camacho. He didn't like it. Back to Harris.
Run your sets, guys.
Harris is coming in.
I
don't know how he did that.
Dipsy-doo, twisty bitsy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, baby. That was one tough shot. One tough shot. Holy mackerel.
We're less than 2 minutes in the game, and it's
Nice.
it's 2-2, and my partner Steve is he's already been in the locker room.
I love when you put a little sugar on it.
I think he's got his uniform on, guys.
I'm ready to play, Coach.
Holy cow. Well, you know, I think you still have some excitement from that big day yesterday.
Yeah.
You little birthday boy.
Yeah,
you.
a little birthday yesterday.
Yeah, Congratulations,
Thank you.
everybody.
Thank you.
Everyone, especially as we get older, becomes more and more special. Yeah.
So, Mr. Mack is on the line. Foul underneath there. I think it was by Hawkins. So he goes to the line here for 2 shots. Made the first one. And the second. Looks like a little man-to-man press here, Coach.
Okay, Ben Harris has it. He's checking over the defense. He dribbles the ball up with his right hand. He's a left-handed player. He's looking, picks his dribble up. Can't do that till you know what you're doing with it. Deshaun has it, gives it to...
Nice look inside. Nice defensive play.
That ball was thrown to Camacho, who had a cutting Ben Harris, who was shot blocked, but more impressively, it stayed in bounds. Atlantic City got it, went the other way.
Nice block.
Dribble drive, dump down to number 40, shot block. Not sure who blocked it. Hawkins comes up with it and is going down the court, being closely guarded by those Vikings.
Yeah, these Viking guys are right up in your face, man. I mean, it is all business.
Yep.
It is absolute business.
Yep. Got to be careful picking that dribble up too soon. We got a bump there.
Got a
23.
bump
Who
here.
do you got on 23 there, Steve?
That is number, who is it?
It looks
Mac.
it looks like Mac to me.
Mr. Mack. That's his first foul. But
So
early in this competition, you've seen the intensity, Coach.
Oh yeah. I mean, Atlantic City doesn't show up and stand around. They're coming after you.
And they look how far they're defending out here, Coach.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Way out there.
And they'll do that till you give them a reason not to.
Right.
You know, so put it this way: you're playing Atlantic City, you're definitely going to sweat.
And if you pick your dribble up, you're in trouble.
That's a freshman mistake right there.
Don't pick up your dribble.
Mike won't do that much. Michael won't do that much longer. He'll learn.
But pick your dribble up, you really just limit your whole ability to do something.
Especially a
with it.
team like this that can choke every option off.
And they do, especially on the wings, Coach. If you notice, they really do overplay.
Wow. Sarfati throws it to Leahy. Leahy throws it up.
Look how fast
Little
they're up there,
short.
Coach.
Get to a spot, dump it in.
Pass.
23.
Nice pass.
Matt got to a good spot, but it was a nice shot block, I think, by might have been Hawkins.
That was blocked by Hawkins.
Yeah. And Camacho got on the floor and gave it to Hawkins. Hawkins dribbled it out of bounds.
Unforced turnover.
Yep.
You know,
If
that's
John
a
didn't
shame.
feel comfortable there, he probably should have just pulled it
Just
out.
pulled it out, yeah. But unforced turnover by Hawkins.
Yeah.
Trying to do too much. Just stay in your lane. Stay within your lane. Bach coming in for somebody.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's coming in for, I don't know. We got 6 people in the court.
Got 6 people in the court, Coach. Johnny Leahy coming out, having a little chit-chat.
Yeah, that's one thing that Bach has to do when he comes in. He has to go up to the person he says and say, yo, I got you.
Exactly. You know,
You can't
basic
stand there and look at each
communication.
other. So 13 takes a long one.
Nice box out by Bach.
Bach gets his rebound. That was Jones that hoisted that. Length of the court to Camacho.
Right-handed layup by Camacho.
Who threw that, Coach?
That was from, I think, Ben Harris.
Ben Harris, yeah. Bach to Harris to Camacho.
Nice layup.
Yep. Little hesitation, close to a carry. Kicked out
Baseline,
to
boom.
13.
Nice floater. Nice rebound by
13
Hawkins.
is Jones
nice
again.
rebound.
Right,
Run the floor, guys.
Hawkins is running.
There you got numbers.
Sets up Harris. Harris
No
throws
foul
it
on
up.
that.
Nothing there. Hawkins gets the
He
rebound.
looks
Kicks it
shooter's,
out.
Coach.
Kicks it out to Camacho.
Hustling for the ball. I got to tell you,
Camacho's a little long there on the shot.
Middle is playing hard. They're going right. They're being very aggressive. Ooh, nice, sweet move there by number 11.
Yeah, that is
Frederick.
Yeah, Frederick.
Nice, sweet. That was some sugar on that one. Timeout.
Well, it looked like Middle wasn't going to get the ball in after the
No.
basket, and they kept looking and cutting. And Coach Farraco said, "I'm not going to let it get to 4. I'm just calling a timeout."
So we played 5 minutes of basketball almost. Score 6-4. It just goes to show you the very intense play here on both sides here. Kind of calm down, run your sets, and you'll be okay.
Yeah, you know. And speaking of intense, every time we go to the Bellevue, there's an intense crab cake there.
There is.
Delicious. In the heart of Cape May Courthouse is where good friends do gather. Fine food and spirits since 1905. Follow on Facebook for daily specials. Stop in for world famous chicken cheesesteak sandwiches.
And chicken wings.
I wanted
and
to-
everything in there is
Yeah,
famous.
everything
I'm
in
telling
between.
you.
Yeah, everything
It
in
is
between.
darn
Bellevue
delicious.
Tavern. A lot of fine service, fine food, fine people over there. Stop in and say hey.
So here we go, Coach. Looks like it's going to be another full court press.
Yeah, I don't.
Man-to-man in
I
your
don't blame
face.
Atlantic City, to be honest with you. They know Middle's out. Has 3 guys out. They know they have some experience. Billy Murphy's in for Zarfati.
Yep.
That's Harris to Camacho. Camacho bobbles but regains.
Good rebound by
How
Bach.
about Bach?
Way to hustle in there.
And let me tell you something, Steve.
Wow, he's got a nose for the
Camacho,
ball, doesn't he?
Camacho kept his control, threw up a shot. Really didn't have a chance of going in, but Bach went right to the boards.
He has
got
tremendous.
it and put it right back, and that's what he did all last year.
He has just a nose for the ball. He's a tough, hard kid underneath there. Did a nice job of boxing out.
And he's not even intimidated at all by these Vikings.
No.
So he went out there. And you know what?
Look at that box out.
That's number
Nice
1.
jump
Yeah,
shot by number one.
I think that might be
Woo. Blakely.
number 1, Blakely, yeah.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Got to tell you, that was a nice jump shot.
But you know what? You know what that's going to get Bach if he keeps doing something like that? It's going to get him more playing
time.
Absolutely. You know, if he continues to be that aggressive. Billy Murphy.
Look at Billy handling that ball.
Yep, he's being pressured. Now we get it off to Harris. Harris over to
There you go.
Camacho.
Looks good.
Bach cuts,
Run
gathers
your sets.
himself.
Excellent.
Back to Camacho.
Excellent.
Camacho to Harris. Harris not sure. Bubbles it a little bit.
Ben can take the big number 40 there.
Bach to Hawkins. Hawkins with a crossover, dribble drive with a floater. Missed it. And who do we
Bach
have?
again, baby. Baby
We
Bach.
have
Give me some of that.
Bach.
Give me some of that.
I'm going to call him
You
D-Bach.
got to feel me on that one, Coach.
Oh, here goes Gene. Here goes Gene. Gene is getting in 25 space, and that's just what he does. It's a motivational tactic.
So,
You know, he's a little,
it was a 4-2 run
a
there.
little raspy there.
4-2 run there. So, if you're looking for some insurance, the James Babnew Agency in Sea Isle City handles all of your needs for anything located along the seashore. They put the shore in insurance for condos, homeowners, flood. They are excellent insurance agency. They return phone calls. They have competitive quotes. So give them a call at 609-263-0084 because all they do is care about you at James Babnew.
That was wonderful, Stephen. I agree with everything you just said there about James A. Babnew Agency in beautiful, beautiful CLC.
It is beautiful over there.
One of our wonderful barrier islands in New Jersey.
It is. Okay, ball's coming up. Looks like they're in the 2-3 here, Coach.
Now, why is that a 2-3, Coach? Because there's what?
Well, 2 players up front on the top of the key and 3 on the baseline. Oh,
Yeah.
terrible defense there.
Well,
by the middle.
Hawkins followed his man all the way to the corner.
Yeah, he
who
gave
didn't
up
even
the
have
middle,
ball,
and he flashed in there. Nice pass,
and
by
then
the
Bach
way.
didn't pick up the cutter, and that combination was a layup for Atlantic City, a very easy basket.
It was so wide open, Coach.
Lack of communication there.
Yep, no question about
I think
it.
DeShaw got a little lazy there, but that's okay. It happens. Murphy kicks it out to Camacho. Camacho thinks about it, but Mack gets in his face too
Baseline.
soon.
Nice jump, nice. He made that penetration, and he went hard, Coach.
That's what
and
Camacho
he leaned
can do.
Forward into his left hand. Nice job.
He has a way sometimes of putting it in the basket
Yeah, nice job there by Camacho.
in a variety of ways.
But you got to go hard. So we're in our man-to-man here. Still in a man-to-man.
Yeah, I think we went back to man-to-man. That zone thing didn't work. All right, get it. Oh, up. Hawkins has got to get in there and block out. He's just standing there like with his
He's
hands
gotta
up.
jump.
Yeah, he's not
He's gotta
jumping.
jump.
He's just standing there.
I mean, Bach is working hard.
Those kids are clearly bigger than us. He's got to block out. He's got to be more active.
He's got to be more aggressive.
And when,
a little bit more
when John
strength.
gets back in, John's got to be more objective.
Sure. He's got to box him out and go for it.
Let's just say this. Everybody needs to be more aggressive.
Of course. There's no
But
question
certain
about it.
ones are sticking out right
In
now.
in a game like this, you have to be very aggressive.
Yeah.
You know, find a body and put your body up against them. Because these are very strong players.
You hear Gene? He's something. All
Okay,
right.
missed the first of 2 shots.
Who's 25? Let's get these names right. I think they put them in numerical order. That's
Mr. Hill,
yeah. It looks like Pridgeon Hill.
Bridget Hill.
Pridgeon Hill. Jaquan Bridgeon Hill. I think that stands for Jaquan. It's J-A-Q with a period. So I'm going to say Jaquan. Okay. Hawkins gets it, picks his dribble up, gives it to Camacho.
Take your
Camacho's
time.
by himself.
That's it. Take your
He's gonna-
time.
He's going to beat Mack down the court.
Now, take your time and run your sets. Atlantic City will get you into that running game if you let them. Looks like they're in that little bit of a no. They're man-to-man.
I'm not even sure if they even called anything yet. I think
I think we're going to run it down, Coach,
yeah,
for the
that
last
makes
shot.
sense. I didn't see that, Steve. You're right. 15. So we want to go with 8, shoot it with 4.
Shoot it
It
with
allows
4.
a putback, Steve.
Here we go.
Doesn't allow the coast to coast.
Here he comes.
Wow. Got to get something better than that.
All right. Well, you know what? That was a tough quarter.
Yeah.
10-10. I'll tell you, very exciting quarter.
Yeah, that's a little frustrating the way it ended, though, Steve. I mean, when you hold the ball for 30 seconds like that, you got to get something better. You can't just throw something up like that. I think maybe Jeremiah needed to kick. There was somebody open in the corner here.
He had if he penetrated,
Murphy. Was
which
it
he
Murphy?
did penetrate,
Yeah.
he could have kicked it right out there for
Rather
an easy
than
shot.
try to throw that to the basket,
Right.
he still had 3 seconds.
He had plenty of
He could
time.
have thrown that. I believe it was Murphy. And Murphy has a nice
he has a
15
nice jump shot.
footer. Yeah, so
Oh, he can make that.
So not a good execution. And that's one of Coach Ludman's intangibles. One of Coach Ludman's intangibles,
Yeah.
which is end of the quarter.
End of the quarter.
Mm-hmm.
So, speaking of end of the quarter, Osborne Furniture. Osborne Furniture and Bedding offers quality furniture at reasonable prices. The family-owned company on Stone Harbor Boulevard in Cape May Courthouse offers low price guaranteed on quality brands like Lazy Boy, Sealy & Stearns, and Foster. They drive the big chains crazy with free delivery and removal. Now remember, people who know quality knows Osborne, and from a personal perspective, I've dealt with them, and they are fabulous. Okay, here we go.
That's good to know, Steve. Looks like Harris has the ball for Middle Township. Same starters. Going back to the starters.
Yeah.
And Camacho looking at Leahy, nothing there. Uses his right strong, kicks it to Hawkins. Hawkins right to Leahy. Leahy's got his feet set. And John.
Nice. When he gets those puppies set, man, let me tell you something.
John does what John does.
Raining threes, Jack.
Yep. And nice setup by Deshaun Hawkins right there.
Nice setup. And let me tell you something. You can't make it if you don't take it.
And that's John's spot right there. He really likes that.
He likes that spot.
Yeah.
Nice jump shot.
Number one gets his feet set. John doesn't block out.
No box out
John's
there.
got a block out there. He just stood there, and we got a block out. Everybody does.
He was out of bounds.
Yep. So and that was a free putback opportunity there.
The kids are working hard. They just got to pick it up a little bit of a one notch on boxing out and no baseline.
The thing is, he just has to stick his butt in him and back him out a couple of feet. That would have been his rebound. Right. These kids are going to out-jump him easy.
Sarfati's on Blakely. We got Camacho on number 11, which is Frederick. So no baseline. Strong move. Good block there.
Somebody got a hand on that. Camacho got the rebound. He
Fill
may
the lanes. We got
he
numbers.
may have had the block.
We got numbers.
Too
late.
He tried to throw it to Hawkins, and it was a little too hot for Hawkins to handle.
It's Middle Township
ball. And they gave that ball to Middle. I think
He
Atlantic City tried to save it. He had his foot on the line.
Yeah, he had his foot on the line. But he had him earlier.
Yes.
If he just instead of taking that extra dribble.
Well, then he Nolan Ryan'd him.
No, he fastballed him.
We're going to get an illegal screen here.
Yeah. Illegal screen.
That's that guy. He makes me crack this one ref.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name.
Very good ref. He got that chicken wing out there. Put that chicken wing out.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I think the other one's Dwight, and then we have Dan Stefankiewicz today. I'm not sure the big guy's name, but he's a character. I will tell you that.
He's been around for a while.
Yes, they have. Okay, number
nice
one.
Move. Look at Deshaun. Look at him. Okay, Hawkins
All right,
is
now
pushing
he's
him
starting
out.
to battle a
there
little
you go.
bit.
A little battle. Nice.
They do that dribble drive dump very, very well.
Well, they penetrate and kick it out.
They make sure somebody's in that spot. They know where to throw it. They don't even look.
Hawkins was a second late on that help.
Well, he got physical. Then he allowed the Atlantic City guy to out physical him.
Out bump.
And then of course we got beat off the dribble, and then they just dumped it in when he helped. So
once that one dribble pickup, why do kids do that? You younger players out there, don't give up your dribble. If you stop, you can't do anything.
Hawkins to Zarfati. Zarfati tries to spin, hits Camacho. Camacho
in rhythm, baby.
Sets his feet, knocks the three down. And we know.
Give me that three.
We know Jeremiah can do that. So he can score.
That was nice penetration by Zarfati.
So we just had two nice setups. We had one to John Leahy and one to Jeremiah Camacho. That's what Middle has to do. They have to set each other up.
And good penetration by Zarfati. Good ball handling. Under control, but a solid pass.
They really got to clean up this defense.
Hawkins has got to get in front of that kid.
They got to clean this defense up. They're allowing awfully easy baskets.
Hawkins got to get in front of that.
And when they don't get the basket, they get the putback or a foul.
Hawkins has to get in front of 23.
I agree with you, Steve. We got backside help. John can help in the back. John's standing there.
And he's doing a great job of getting position underneath.
Absolutely.
There. Jump shot.
That's 13, and he knocks it down. That's our good friend Jones. Yep. Ooh, Zarfati almost threw back to Hawkins before he even got in bounds.
Steal.
Great
steal there.
Yeah, turnover by Hawkins. And a block of 2+1.
That's a good try, though. It's a good try to beat him to the spot, trying to get in spot there.
That first turnover almost happened because Deshaun Hawkins threw it into Zarfati and didn't step in right away.
No.
And then he finally stepped in, and Zarfati had thrown it back to him, and he got it just in time. So he's got to, he has a little. Sometimes he kind of like just stops playing for a brief shining moment. And
well, Atlantic City has a tendency over the years to make you run at their speed level.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Yep.
Now 23 for Mr. Mack for Atlantic City. When you comes down on offense, he does a great job of posting up. Get in front of him.
Yeah, you can't cross over in somebody's face. And you got to protect that ball at all times. I know that's what Tommy's going to say.
Yeah.
Tommy's going to say, DeShaw just had a very careless turnover last possession at half court. When Atlantic City applies a little bit of pressure, you still have to be able to control that ball and maintain possession. And DeShaw had a careless turnover. Ben just tried to cross over in front of somebody's face. And once they knock it back, it's a foot race to the ball, and I think Atlantic City is going to win that.
So Sturdy Savings Bank is committed to personal service. Sturdy Savings Bank was founded in 1922. The bank operates branches in Stone Harbor, Avalon, Dennisville, North Cape May Courthouse, Cape May, and Ocean City, New Jersey. Sturdy Bank is a strong supporter of Middle Township School District in so many ways. They help out the students of Middle Township inside the classroom and beyond. We are lucky to have them, so please visit any Sturdy Bank for all your banking needs.
Well, that's definite. I know a lot of people that deal with them, and they really help you out. They do a nice job. Now look at the last couple possessions, Steve. With 16-12, Atlantic City got an open three. Then they got a steal and a layup, a 2+1. Missed the foul shot, got a turnover, and then scored. And then got another turnover and scored, and missed the foul shot.
Nice pass
by Ben.
Beautiful pass by Ben Harris. Beautiful look.
John Leahy finishes on the nice
look.
Pass by Ben Harris.
He did a little bit of a stutter step, and he got that release, and then whack, he threw that fastball.
So the corrections I'd make right now if I was middle, they got to solidify this defense a little bit better, and they have to stop turning the ball over. They do those two things, they're all right.
They slap at the ball.
They got 3 people on Zarfati. Somebody's open when there's 3 people.
That is a walk. His pivot foot dragged, and then he went to his right.
Yeah, he did that last year in the JV games, I remember.
That was a but I think it's just being over anxious.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath. Calm down.
And what did I just say about we can't turn the ball over? And
right, you can't.
Turned it over again. Giving Atlantic City a lot of free tries. DeShaw didn't even move his feet. He just stood there.
Box out at all from Middle Township on that. They have to get in there and muscle somebody around because these evidently you can keep playing until they call it.
Well, that all started with DeShaw Hawkins' defense, Steve. He just stood there and with his hands up and just pirouetted. He didn't even move his feet. It all started with that. So, I mean, if he's going to do that, he's got to come out and they got to put somebody else in. Leahy from 3.
Off-balance shot.
Push off by Hawkins.
Push off by Hawkins. That was an off-balance shot by John. He didn't he's getting his feet set. John has to get his feet set before he can go up. But an obvious push-off by Hawkins.
Well, yeah, Tommy's going to get on the reps there. But we had the clearest view. Maybe he didn't. It was definitely I saw it before he even blew the whistle.
So we have a new player in from Atlantic City, Fishbein, number 24. And we have Bach back into the game.
And Billy Murphy. Yeah, Hawkins and Zarfati are out.
Okay. All right, here we go. See how they operate. They're talking on defense, though. That's nice.
That's just too easy.
Too easy.
Way
too easy. They have to get in front of that player. Leahy, whoever's playing number 23, Mac, has to get in front of him.
That time it was John. But
you have to get in front of him.
It was DeShaw there for a while. But here's the thing, too, Steve. That's a nice move by Murphy. But here's the thing, too, Steve. They entered that ball to him, and the one thing I would do is take his right-hand power drop step away.
Absolutely.
And the middle just gave it to him. I would be all the way on this side and say, you got to go that way.
Willing to give that up. They have to be more physical inside.
Yeah.
Have to be more physical. Now, Murphy takes that ball hard and strong to the basket and gets fouled. There's nothing wrong with going hard. You have to go hard to the basket. You can't do things lazily. Yeah. I'm not saying they're being lazy, but
it looks like Well, on a basketball court, you could be moving pretty good and still look a little lazy out there. Because some kids they play all the time. They play 100% all the time. It's a fast game.
So it's 20-23. AC up by 3. With 2 minutes and 35 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Nice pass.
Looks like Hawkins just came back in for Leahy.
Oh, okay. Leahy
Yeah.
has a wrapper on his hand.
Yeah,
his
something.
left
I
hand.
don't know. So what's going on with that?
I had to find out about that.
Yeah,
But this pressure will be unrelenting the entire game.
absolutely.
This is unbelievable pressure. And you just take your time with the ball. Take your time. They're slapping it. And if they get away with it, they're going to keep on doing it. So keep playing hard with the ball. Be hard with it. Look at Buck going hard. Good play. Good play.
He got hit pretty hard.
He got hit hard there.
He just got ping-ponged between two dudes.
But Coach, he went in hard.
And you're going to get a foul when you do that.
He went in hard. He went in with a solid determination.
Nice pass from Bach to Hall. Hall doesn't. I mean, Harris doesn't like it, so he kicks it to Camacho. Camacho misses the three from the corner. Atlantic City's running.
Atlantic City is running.
Ball's kicked out to number
Good
11.
baseline
I
here,
think
fellas.
that's our good friend Frederick. Frederick to number 13.
Big three.
And he made another one just like that. So
Another three.
that's Jones. I think I'd have to identify him.
Yeah, get your umbrellas out because this is raining threes,
Yeah,
Jack.
you can't give that to him anymore.
Ooh, sweetness.
He looked like a layup for him.
Yeah.
Hawkins,
Good take by Hawkins.
That's a
Good
floater.
take.
That's a floater.
That was a nice floater. He went hard to the basket with determination. Nice. Excellent job.
And he didn't leave the floater short either. So
Step in there. Step in. Somebody step in.
yeah, it's too easy. That's
Too easy.
That's just too easy.
That is way too easy.
We struggle to get a floater, and they just make one little move, and they go right down the lane.
They got to step in and take that offensive foul, Coach.
Well,
You're seeing it. Step up on the play.
I'm seeing a lot of things there, Steve. I'm seeing a lack of containing the dribble, especially to the strong hand. And I'm seeing once he does get beat, I'm seeing no step up at all for the charge.
Another blocking call. Excellent move by Bach. He made the play to his left, went strong to the right. The player came over to try to get that offensive foul, but he stuck his hip out. So good play by Bach. He went hard to the basket and under control. Absolutely under control. We got 52 seconds to go here. Atlantic City's up by 6. Bach with the ball. Okay, here's Dami. He's got it. Nice ball fake. Nice kick out.
And a good kick out, too. Hawkins misses.
Look
Bach
at
with
Bach.
a rebound.
He has a nose for the ball. Nice job there. He boxed out on the offensive end.
Bach hasn't had a lot of minutes there, Steve, and I think he's already got 4 rebounds, including a couple of putbacks.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's going to be a.
He's trying that crossover right in front of him, Coach.
Yeah.
Good hustle by Murphy, though.
They got to get the ball. I mean, I know Hawkins is trying,
but
he's
defense,
not a point guard. We know that.
Right. But
and,
that defense, when they're all up in front of you, that young man is down low, and you're trying to cross over in front of him.
And they're putting him in a bad spot
You
because
can't do
the
that.
one game you make him a point guard or tell him he's going to handle the ball, it can't be against Atlantic
Can't
City.
be Atlantic City.
Yeah.
So it looks like we're going to go for one shot
and that's
here,
in
Coach.
defense of Deshaw.
Oh, yeah. Understandable.
Yeah. He shouldn't be in that spot.
So here we go. One shot, 11 seconds. Okay. Off to number 1, Mr. Blakely. I think he looks shooterish. Uh-oh, big fella. Bang. Good job.
Okay.
Now, you see how that was played? Nice job.
Yep. Halftime. It looks
Halftime.
like Middle is down to those Vikings from Atlantic City, 28-22. And I'm going to talk real quick about the MASS program here, Middle After School Care program, changing the lives of students within the community for almost 30 years. If you're interested in sending your child, contact MASS at middletownship.k12.nj.us. Only where children gather is there any real chance of fun. And that's run by Chris Hagan, and he's been doing it for several years now, and he does a wonderful job running the MASS program at Middle. And it's taken on a new look this year with all the COVID requirements and stuff. There's some different areas throughout the districts where they are now. It's not just one location, and there's all-day mask as well. So it's a little bit different.
Upcoming, Coach, we have the Middle Township cheerleaders coming out at some point. Yeah, here they come, and we are going to.
I think this is the only thing that makes us stop talking, me and you, Steve.
Well, everyone needs their time.
Yes.
So we will take a break and get back to you later.
Chloe's going to turn it up, and we're going to turn it down.
Okay.
All right. Okay, welcome back to Middle Township High School. Halftime. Middle's down 28-22 to Atlantic City. Steve, you got something to tell us right now?
Yeah, I do. As a matter of fact, who said we can't have spectators here at a basketball game?
You didn't hear that from me.
No, not. So let's fill the bleachers with a custom fan cutout for $20 for the whole season, every home game. You purchase for yourself, a loved one, or even a pet. You'll be seen on Facebook and YouTube live streams. You can be at every game. So you submit payment to the athletic office. Checks can be payable to MTHS Athletics or just cash. Email a photo to mthscutouts@gmail.com and look for your cutout on each and every live stream. So, and also, when it comes to insurance, there's a beautiful organization, James Babnew, located in Sea Isle City. The phone number is 609-263-0084. They are excellent at providing insurance for condos, homeowners, flood insurance, and they are experts for anything along the seashore. So give them a call. They're open 5 days a week from 9 to 4 at 609-263-0084.
That's awesome, Steve.
So
should I hit up Hall's Carpet to get that one done too?
You can do that.
Why don't we do that real quick, and then we'll get to the basics. Hall's Carpet Care. That's Gene Hall.
Yep.
I got to introduce you to Gene. You may have
I met him.
Did you meet him?
Yeah.
Good guy. He's offering 20% off season discount for all services until February 28th, 2021. Services include carpet and upholstery cleaning, air duct and dryer vent cleaning, tile and grout cleaning, home washing services. For free estimates, call 609-368-0800 or email Gene at hallscarpetcare.com. You can also visit him on the Wi-Fi, on the what do you call that? On the internet. Yeah.
It's so old-fashioned.
Yeah, it sure is. I just keep forgetting if I got to say www. I think I will. www.hallscarpetcare.com.
There you go.
So sometimes the terminology avoids me.
The youngins will already know what they're talking about.
Yeah, when you hit our age, Steve.
Yeah.
Yep. So, okay, what do we have here?
Well, quick assessment here, Coach. First half.
For you or me?
For you.
Well, first of all, with Middle being down, a guy like Gavin Atanas, Anthony Trombetta, and Bubba McNeil, and still to even be within striking range, that alone amazes me. But they've gotten some good play from a couple of guys out there. I thought Ben Harris has done overall a nice job.
Yep.
Got some key baskets from Camacho, a couple key baskets from John Leahy. I think they've gotten some decent guard play. But I think what it comes down to is they have turned the ball over several times that have led to Atlantic City points. That's been a backbreaker. And then defensively, I think Middle has to step it up. Atlantic City's getting awfully easy shots, and when they do miss them, they get a putback or it's a 2+1, and they got to correct that.
And you're right, Coach. From a defensive perspective, they're just the ball getting inside there to the number 5 guy. The center there, Mr. Mack, he is just tearing it up inside. And also, on the defensive side, no boxing out on the shots that are missed. So it's a very easy inside. But also, like you were just saying, Atlantic City got a lot of their points on turnovers where players were trying to cross over in front of a defender who's down low in front of them.
You never cross over in somebody's face.
So do your spin dribble. So, I think it's
protect that ball.
You got to protect the ball. The possessions on this half are critical. The possessions are critical in every game.
Yeah, absolutely.
But coming here in the second half, you're down by 6 with, like you said, pretty good play.
Yeah, with this Atlantic City speed and having guys that don't usually handle the ball, handling the ball.
They are lightning quick, Coach.
They are. And I'll tell you what, you got to fight.
Yep.
You got to fight. You know, and I think Middle has fought, but I think they need to fight a little harder.
So it looks like it's Viking ball in.
Same starters for Middle. And the other thing I'd say, Steve, I'm not afraid of anybody shooting the ball except for 13 for them. Other than that, here he is right there. He's going to enter it into number 11. Is that Frederick with a reverse layup? Well, I think that's Frederick. It is. They left.
Picked his dribble up.
Yep, one dribble and a pickup. Can't do that.
You young players out there, there's a perfect example of giving up your dribble. You're
right.
stuck.
Hawkins to Harris. Harris is aggressive, drives to the basket, and kisses it off the backboard
Nothing
for
wrong.
2.
Nothing wrong with that aggressive play. As we've said earlier, you go strong.
The big guy's taking it.
Ooh, big
in and
three
out for
there.
the big guy. Mac gets a rebound. Or that wasn't Mac. 13. That 13 is Jones got the rebound, gave it to number 1. Blakely.
Nice
Blakely.
dribble drive,
Yeah.
point, jump shot.
Little pull up there, yeah.
Nice. That mid-range jump shot is a very deadly weapon.
Yeah. Coach Faracco always talks about the middle game. And I didn't really always knew what he meant. Careless turnover.
Careless
But
turnover.
I'm thinking, we do have a good game here at middle. I used to think, then I put it together, dribble, drive, long distance. The middle game is that little area, 12, 15 feet outside.
Yeah.
And I realized it, but it's funny. And I think now that I say it, I think people say, yeah, middle does have a game. But, all right, let's see what happened here.
They're letting him play underneath there, Coach.
Blakely.
Hawkins is banging with this guy. Leahy's banging.
That's
No box out. No box out.
that's Mac on the
whatsoever.
putback off
He
of
has-
Jones's shot, right?
He has at least 5 offensive rebounds.
I wasn't sure what Dan Stefankis was going to call there. I thought he was going to call the bunny hop walk, which was really a hop. And the bunny hop,
What?
it's really, but it was really a hop. And but they called the block or a push. So Hawkins is bringing it in. He finds Harris. Harris loses it, but it goes right back to Hawkins, who just stepped in bounds. He's dribbling in the lane, little floater.
Nice take.
That's a nice
Strong
move.
take.
You know what? DeShaw looks really, really good when he does that. Under control. His moves are solid. He's not out of control or in a big hurry. What do you think, Steve?
I agree with you. So, see how he play the ball. It's be strong with it. He looks shooterish. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to one fly, Coach.
Hawkins needed a shot fake there.
He has a dribble.
He
Go
just,
to him. Go to him.
He just bounced it once.
Bounce. Timeout.
When you see somebody flying at you like that, Steve, Atlantic City, and these guys can jump, you just can't shoot. You got to go to the shot fake, pop off the dribble there. You don't even have to get all the way to the rack. Just one hard dribble and then pull up.
They're so quick to the ball. They close out so quickly on defenders, and especially when you're setting up your shot like that, to take that pump fake and take a dribble and get yourself set. That's a really nice opportunity. So, Osborne's Furniture. Osborne's Furniture and Bedding offers quality furniture at reasonable prices. The family-owned company on Stone Harbor Boulevard in Cape May Courthouse offers low price guarantee on quality brands like Lazy Boy, Sealy and Stearns, and Foster. They drive the big chains crazy with free delivery and removal. People who know quality know Osborne's. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you that it is what I just read is absolute truth.
We already made our way around to Osborne's. That's amazing. That's good. And we got a couple more that we'll talk about a little later.
Okay, so the starting 5 for both squads are still in. Mac has really been the real workhorse underneath him. Frederick for Atlantic City.
Okay, Hawkins enters at the Leahy out
Up
to
in their face.
They're going to get Camacho in the corner. That's our old 2 play. In and out. Middle could have really used
Tough
that.
rebound there. That was a Frederick with a good rebound, hard to the basket,
Right
coast
by,
to coast.
Right by Camacho.
No one stopped the ball.
Yep.
You got to stop the ball at some point. Just let that young man dribble all the way down like that, and he did the right thing. He went right to the basket.
And he's faster with the ball.
He is.
Ben's got to watch. He came close to a push-off there. 2 possessions ago, the same thing happened. So middle's down 10. They can't afford to give any more easy points.
This possession here is very important, Coach.
I thought that was going to be a steal. Oh,
Strip.
That looked like Ben got fouled there.
Here comes Frederick.
Yep. Is that Frederick? Oh,
Little stubble
yep.
step.
Get him the ball.
Ball's on the ground. Come on, fellas. There we go.
Looks
Jump
like
ball.
getting it.
Middle's ball. Alrighty. They got after it. Okay, that's a little bit of sign of hustle there by everybody in white. Excellent job. AC is just relentless on this man-to-man pressure. Double teams, pressure all the way up on the ball. And one thing with Atlantic City, to stay on the court, you play defense. You pick up your dribble, you're dead.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he was in rhythm there, Coach.
Yeah.
I thought he had a shot there. Max on Harris. Harris can take him. Harris can take him.
You're so right, Steve. You're so right. These kids are.
A jump ball on that. Wow, that was.
You're so right, though, Steve. Was that a jump ball?
Yeah, jump ball. I thought they called a foul.
I was going to say, some of the mistakes, some of the middle players defensively. I'm thankful Gene Allen's not their coach, because I hate to say it, but they may not be on the court much longer. He demands a high level of.
Now, good box out by John. Excellent box out.
Good job, John Leahy out to Zarfati.
Excellent job.
We can't leave Zarfati, the freshman. This guy's going to reach around if he gets by him.
You can't put that ball in front of you. You have to put your body between him and the ball.
The middle's got to cut hard. They have to screen.
They're just standing around, Coach.
Yep, there's
just standing around.
We weren't ready for that. All right. They're going to call it double
That's
dribble.
a double dribble.
See,
What's a double dribble?
You know, I agree, Steve, and this is the one thing I don't agree with. Most officials don't call that. I've been coaching for so long, and they tell you, no, he controlled the pass with the dribble, and so he still gets another dribble.
Yeah.
And I agree. He should not get another dribble.
All right. That was
That's
a
Dwight.
tough one.
I think his name's Dwight. Now, I think that's the right call. I just don't think it's consistent enough.
Nice
Block
box out by Hawkins. Excellent box out. Beautiful job.
I think Frederick tried to grab him by the hips like a defensive back does to a wide receiver.
Yeah.
Tried to grab him by that hip and
Little
swing him around.
Little hip action there.
Yeah, a little swing.
Little hand check in there.
Yeah. Middle's got to be stronger with the dribble.
See that?
Yeah.
They're putting that ball out in front of them. These are simple ball handling mistakes.
Look, we're jogging back. Middle's jogging back. They got lucky.
He got it. Camacho got it.
He got it, but you know what? We got lucky. The Atlantic City player missed it, and Camacho was the only one there.
Nobody coming back on defense.
And three guys were jogging back, and then they got the rebound, and Camacho just said, let me take a hit here. And
so we got new players coming in.
I agree with this move because Murphy's going to give us a little bit more dribbling than the freshman Zarfati.
A little bit more ball protection.
Yeah. And Bach's been hitting the board, so we might get a couple boards out of him.
Time. Something with the scorebook. Somebody didn't report in, I guess.
I don't know. For who? For who?
For Link City.
Tommy's not going to accept that. He'll decline the penalty.
Be 5 yards our ball.
I really don't know what the call is, Steve. I'm trying to figure.
The player did not report in. He just walked out on the court. And they called it out.
Okay.
And they declined it.
Yeah, Tommy doesn't go for that stuff.
Yeah. Kid's excited.
Yeah,
The young man is excited. He wants to play.
we've had a couple places where we've traveled before where we used to get called for that all the time. Their team never got called for it, but we did.
Move and pick.
Yep.
And he did. Deshaw moved.
Yeah, he's using every single foul that they've given him, huh? He's up to 3 now.
Well, he slid over. He moved his body in there. I mean, you're going to give. You're trying to do your best there, but they're looking for that for the last 2 years. Nice jump shot. Ooh.
And 25. 25. Whoever had 25 did not block him out.
No, but Bach was in the middle of that. He has a nose for the ball.
Yeah.
That young man just has that natural drive for the ball. He wants the ball.
Steve, I've seen Bach play last year. I've seen him play today. In my personal opinion, I think he's got to play more.
And I'm going to tell you right now.
I'm not saying a lot, but he hasn't played at all. I'd like to see him play 2-3 minutes a quarter. Another
one. Bach.
I still want to see him play 2 or 3 minutes a quarter.
Yeah. Anyway, so Bach down low is trying to set a pick, and he moved to give a space, got banged for it. It's unfortunate. It's a 10-point lead here, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. AC up by 10 with the ball. Here's Mack with the ball, looking around, looking opposite. Did a nice job there. He has great positioning. Good, nice pass, nice deflection.
Bach might want to pick this up and find a guard. He just
strong.
He just turned and threw it, but he happened to throw it right to Deshaun Hawkins.
Who was out of
misses.
control.
Yeah, that ball should have been brought out.
He
there.
should have taken it out. Each possession is important. Oh, got away with a foul there.
And what do we have there, Steve?
Max.
That's that called. That's called a putback.
That's called a bunny.
Yep. 38-26. Middle has to make a play here. They need a desperate basket, or this could get a little out of hand. There goes Hawkins. Driving baseline, picked his dribble. I thought he might have stepped out, but I think the ref got a block foul on Atlantic City.
So from the 5:44 timeout, Atlantic City is on a 14-0 run.
I think.
Nice jump shot nice look. Solid positioning, solid straight-up shot, three-pointer.
Well, they had 28 at halftime, didn't they, Steve?
No, they had 26. 22, I'm sorry.
Middle had 22.
Yeah.
Atlantic City had 28, okay. Well, Hawkins got away with one there because I don't think he knew what he was going to do with it if they didn't call that block. Billy Murphy has the ball. Trying to give Middle a little stability at the point right now with Bubba McNeil out injured. Giving Ben Harris a break.
He got caught up in that pass. Murph got caught up in that pass.
Another turnover.
Try to get it back. Turnover. Unforced turnovers are just unfortunate.
Yeah.
Just so unfortunate.
I don't have my stat sheet with me. I handed that in with my whistle, Steve. But if I'm a guessing man, Middle probably has close to 20 turnovers.
I would think so.
Yep. And that's just me guessing. But I bet you I'm not off by much.
Nice play by Bach. He positioned inside. He boxed him out, and Mack had to go up over top of him.
That's the worst looking shot I've seen Jones take today.
Well, it didn't look good, but Mack was trying to get position, and Bach pushed him out, causing that over the top. Now they got 5 fouls in total here, going through the third quarter. Take your time.
Murphy pulls up, knocks down the 15-footer.
Nice job.
A nice entry pass
there. They needed
there.
a good run here.
Came close to a 5-second call there, Steve.
Yeah.
Oh, Murphy did a nice job running that down, making a move, getting to the spot and hitting a 15-footer. Middle desperately needed that.
Yes, they did. So they're on like a little 5-0 run here.
Kick out.
Nice baseline dribble. No help.
Yeah.
Easy layup. No help on that easy layup. Murphy with the ball, bringing it up under extreme pressure all day, all game long by number 13, Mr. Jones. Extreme pressure.
Gets the ball in the right wing. He could have gotten away with a walk. He secures the ball, though, gets it to Camacho.
And it's good. It's good. That went down. Excellent.
He put that on his left shoulder and just threw it.
But you know what? It was that's what he does.
That was better than the first quarter.
He practices that.
I understand that, but still, we got lucky there. Well, if anybody's going to make that, that's going to be him. But that's
Coach, it went in.
Still not the shot you want, but hey,
it went in.
If you're relying on end of the quarter on that, you're not going to get many of them.
So we ended on a nice little run there.
Yeah, we certainly did.
But we're still down by 8.
Got it down to 8. Yep.
But there is some fouls issue. Right now, they changed the total fouls on Atlantic City to 4. It was at 5. They did a check of the book. So now we have a total of 4 to 2. Okay.
Yeah, all right. Well, you're taking a little break here, Steve, I want to talk about a place I like to visit once in a while called the Bellevue Tavern. Have you ever heard of it?
It's lovely.
It's the Bellevue Tavern in beautiful, beautiful Cape May Courthouse, New Jersey. It's where good friends do meet and gather for fine food and spirits since 1905. Wow, there are a lot of people go there if they've been there going there since 1905, huh? But follow on Facebook for daily specials. Stop in for the world famous crab cakes, and you know what? Whatever page you decide to order from.
And world famous anything.
It's what is it, Steve? The food there?
Delicious.
It is certainly that.
And it really is. It really is good.
Yep. So
service is great.
Yep.
Everyone from the hostess to the servers to the bartenders.
And nobody's been hit harder through this whole thing than
retail operations.
Those people. Yeah, retail.
It's unbelievable. It's really a shame.
or the customer service and stuff like that. So we got to get there and take care of those people. So
remember, if you can do it, ladies and gentlemen, shop local. It helps everybody out. If you can do it. I know these are tough times for everyone. But it looks like Middle's ball coming in, down by 8. So
who are you waving to?
I was waving to the players.
Oh. Okay, it looks like Hawkins is going to enter it.
Oh, there's some wet spots over there.
There's water on the floor, I think.
Yeah.
Because they all have to kind of stand. They can't
No,
sit
they're
on
not,
the,
yeah,
there's
exactly
no bench
right.
to sit on now. So they're all drinking water, and it's dripping right where they're standing. So
But it's
what do you think Tommy's saying to the ref over there?
probably.
Think he's
you
talking
wanna get a
about the
sandwich?
latest fashions?
You want to get a sandwich?
Probably talking about the sales at Joe Canals, huh?
That's right. Oh, or Bruni's.
Yeah.
Pizza. All right, here we go.
Yep. All right, Camacho, who ended the quarter brilliantly with the hoist. What did I say? Heist? He gets by number 11. Yeah, it's definitely a block.
But one thing I have to tell you, Coach, AC is playing that tough defense, and they're going to continue to do that bumping and banging until somebody calls it.
He gets by Frederick, and then somebody else bumped him.
Yeah.
But
I
Jeremiah got that because he was strong with the ball.
Strong, yeah.
Yep. And you got to be that way every time. Okay, we got Harris, we got Camacho, we got Leahy, we got Hawkins, and we got Carabella in the game.
Soft with the ball.
Yep. The strength of
Go
your dribble,
hard.
Steve.
Nice
the
pass.
Strength of your dribble.
Oh,
and
nice
missed
pass.
it. Put back. Missed it again. Harris
middle
and
guy.
Leahy battle for it. Harris comes out.
Playing
Gets
strong.
by. Kicks it to Camacho. And they're going to call Camacho
For a walk.
Steps.
He did walk.
Well, you know what? The pass was zipped.
He had to get his feet.
Ben gave him a little zippy on that, and he didn't really read the pass where he could catch it on the hop. He actually caught it, and then he hopped.
And although he made the basket,
Yeah.
he
Did it
didn't
go
have
in?
his coordination ready.
Did it go in, Steve?
Yeah, it did go in.
I know Tommy's
shame.
saying that too. He's saying in the basket went in. All right, we got it down to 8. Let's see what happens.
It's a crucial defensive stance here.
Yep.
Nice
short,
defense.
short.
Look
John's
at
got to
that
get in
box
front of
out.
that. He's got to get in front of that.
Mack has done an outstanding job for Atlantic City. Offensive rebounding and putting that ball back right up. He wiggles right in there with no one pushing him out. You got to push him out of there.
Carabella has it. He's looking.
Be strong. Got to be strong with the ball.
He's got his head up. He's reading the situation.
Be strong with it.
Little dribble handoff flip thing to Hawkins. Hawkins to Harris. Harris pulls it in and out. Hawkins gets the board, loses
Battle
it,
for it. Keep battling.
regains it.
Come on, John.
Leahy's
There
in
you
there
go.
battling.
Get on the floor. Get on the floor. What do you get after? 2 Middle Township guys down on the floor. You got to love that.
See
Come
how-
up with a little bit of scrapes.
With a number 11, Fredericks from Atlantic City, when he scrambled for the ball, he wasn't just reaching for the ball. He's got a little way about himself where he actually goes into the middle player and kind of bumps the middle player off the ball and keeps the ball on his right side as he's bumping the other player with his left side.
That's what we've been saying. They're going to do it until they get called for.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, there
but
isn't.
It's smart.
But
we have to stop bending down and reaching for the ball, or maybe when we dive on the ball, maybe we need to kind of jump into the player a little bit to separate him from the ball.
So what I'm saying, their defense is very aggressive. They're going to keep putting their hands around the ball, scraping at it, slapping at it until they get called for it. They haven't been called for it. I mean, they only have 5 fouls in total for the second half. We have 2. Let's get a little more aggressive here. Not to say that fouling is aggressive, but get aggressive on defense. It's okay to be aggressive. It's encouraged.
I agree.
You feel me?
I'd rather see an aggressive foul than a weak foul,
Middle Township, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, is one of the few places that actually uses the full timeout clock and 30-second time clock. And that is the right thing to do.
Yeah, and you can't hand it in until that clock sounds. No. And that happens a lot.
Yeah.
The ref has to watch that clock and wait for it to come down.
All right, get up on him.
Okay. Kick out. That's
beautiful 3.
I think that's Jones, Blakely. The
Beautiful penetration.
Kick out was by Blakely. I think they're brothers.
Beautiful
Number
penetration.
1 and number 3 are brothers.
Beautiful penetration and kicking that out. He's set up nicely.
Well, just like that, it's back to 13, Steve.
Yep. Here we
5,
go.
Hands.
Nice pull up by Shaw. Nice pull up.
Tell you what, when he's under control and he knows where he's going,
Does a nice job.
he does a nice job. He has to be more physical and he has to not get out of control and be a little less
Nice
careless.
bounce
That's
step.
just too easy.
That was too easy.
That's just too. One little dribble drive, no step up,
Nobody
no rotation.
stepped up. Nobody to take that. Bad pass.
Yeah. And here comes number 11 for shot block. Ooh. I think Deshaw might have got that.
I think he did, Coach.
That's one of those calls it's a Heinz catch-up. Is Heinz the anticipation or Hunt's? I think it's Heinz, isn't it?
57 varieties.
Yeah. Yeah, the old anticipation commercial.
Yeah. So Frederick gets fouled. He's going to the line, shooting 2. That was the 4th foul on Hawkins. Yeah.
I have to tell you, it was very nice of our wonderful AD, Dr. Sharon Rementer. She brought us some bottle of water up here. It's very hot up here.
Very hot up here.
And all this talking we're doing, which we both enjoy doing, we tend to get a little dry.
We may talk over each other, but we're newbies at this.
Hey, we both get excited. So John Leahy's fighting for it.
What a fight for it, John.
Hawkins
Good job.
has it, kicks it out to Harris. Harris zips it across the court. Camacho can't handle it, but gets it to
Double team.
Carabello. Carabello back across the court to Ben. Ben looks to set something up.
So they're standing around. Come on, guys, move around. Got away with that pass. Down 14. Penetration, kick out. Look at this in your face, Oh.
Okay, ball gets knocked out of bounds. Ben Harris tries to drive, and Atlantic City player gets a hand on it.
Timeout, Atlantic City. 4 minutes and 38 seconds to go. The score at 50 for Atlantic City and 36 for...
Speaking to go, Steve, mask program. If you need a place to go, the mask program, middle after school care, been around for 30 years, changing the lives of students within the community. Interested in sending your child to mask before or after school? And of course, this year there's a during school version for the virtual children. Just contact them, mask@middletownship.k12.nj.us. Only where our children gather is there any real chance of fun.
So regarding this savings, Sturdy Savings Bank, committed to personal service. Sturdy Savings Bank was founded in 1922. The bank operates branches in Stone Harbor, Avalon, Dennisville, North Cape May Courthouse, Cape May, and Ocean City, New Jersey. Sturdy Bank is a strong supporter of Middle Township School District in so many ways. They help out the students of Middle Township inside the classroom and beyond. We are very lucky to have them, so please visit any Sturdy Bank for all your needs. All right, guys, we're bringing the ball in.
And a turnover on the bring.
Very bad pass, entry pass.
And an easy basket.
That's it.
Yeah, I
You're
think
not going to catch that guy.
Nah, and speaking of not catching somebody, that turnover turns a 14-point game into a 16-point game.
Nice job here, bringing the ball up by Carabello.
That
Nice
was
look.
crucial, but
Nice look.
Carabello dumps it into Harris for a layup, but gets it back to 14. But
Dami right there did a nice job in cross angle, bringing the ball up, protecting the ball, body, ball, defender.
Dami does a nice job with that. He does. He just rotated down to help out on the dump down, too.
Strong drive in. Nobody to step up to take that offensive foul. He's set up perfectly for that, Coach.
16-point lead for Atlantic City.
Harris
to Hawkins.
We've talked about that all night long, that these are players from Atlantic City, when they drive, they're susceptible to that offensive foul. Another moving pick. Another one. That's 5 on Hawkins. He's done for the night.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of his name, that big guy. I don't remember his name. He's pretty dramatic.
Yeah. Coach Farraco's not happy about it.
Yeah, and usually you can't say too many things to him.
He'll tee you up quick.
Well, he's getting in Tommy's face right now.
Yeah.
I'm telling Tommy he's heard enough.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a lot of patience. Let me tell you that.
Yeah, he's not. But you know, he made the call, and
Well, Deshaw.
he did move a little bit.
Yeah, but he dribble handed off, and he just
stood there.
He saw through.
So I don't.
So I didn't see it, but
I don't see what happened there.
It'd have to be something really egregious to
I don't think it was, Coach.
to call that.
I think it was a really bad call.
Yep, and he's the one that's going to do it. So here we go. And a walk. We have a walk.
Timeout.
But
Middle
overall,
Township.
and Steve, I have to say it. Overall this year, all the games we've seen, I think boys and girls have really been well officiated, though. What do you think?
No question. Let me tell you something.
Nothing's going to be perfect.
It's a difficult job.
I wouldn't want to do it.
You are either 50% right or 50% wrong on every call.
Well, when you show up, that coach is going to yell at you, and that coach is going to yell at you. I would actually laugh the whole time.
But one of the things I have to say for these three gentlemen out here, maintaining control is very important. Maintaining consistency is very important. One thing they called consistently tonight is that move and pick on both sides. Both sides. They had 3 calls against Atlantic City. They've probably had 5 calls against Middle Township. So they're making that call. You know about it? Just stand still. It is your responsibility as on the offensive side to drive that guy into that screen.
My biggest problem with that, Steve, is calling that being really strict on that moving screen, which to me you really have to move for it to be a moving screen.
I agree.
But I think they call it too much. But here's the other thing. They're worried about the moving screen, but they're not worried about the hand check all the way down the court.
There's a lot of hand checking.
You don't want anybody to have an advantage, but you let them have an advantage. Well, whoever's hand checking.
There's a lot of hip checking going on there, too.
So,
but you know what? It's all right. Still going to play the game.
Yeah.
Still going to bring the ball up.
So consistency's the main
pressure.
Thing. Zarfati. Yeah, you see when Zarfati got that, how he kind of was cruising. He slowed down a little bit. He's got to hit them with speed. This is Atlantic City, and it's varsity basketball.
You got to play with determination, strength.
Yeah.
But that's a learning curve,
Yeah, he will learn.
It's a learning curve. Look, they're holding.
It's not like these kids aren't going to run you down from behind,
No, right.
It's not like a video game. They don't blow up when you go by
That's
them.
Right.
Carabella to Zarfati, and that's a hard move.
That's a hard
Yep,
dribble, right?
Yep.
You're right, Coach.
Ben
Nice.
to Bach. I think he hit a 6'3" kid in the shins. So,
but the good idea though, bounce
good
pass,
idea. Excellent
bounce
idea.
pass, but hit him on the shin.
2/3 of the way, not 2.5 thirds.
Let's see if we get a good stop here, Coach.
That's too easy. And a putback and one.
Mac is tough.
Yeah, we're almost to a 20.
He is incredibly tough. Again, we're down 3. Gavin would body up against him.
That was Pridgeon Hill, though. That wasn't Mac.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well,
It's been going back and forth.
It's easy when there's nobody there to defend.
You got Hill and Mac doing the right things. They're being coached to do the right things. On the other side of the fence, Middle is allowing that to happen all night long. There has been nobody to body them out. Take that foul to body them out.
Yeah, you got to be way more aggressive if you're playing Atlantic City. Jeremiah just stepped in. He blocked nobody out there. That's the biggest pet peeve of mine is when they shoot a foul shot. We got the numbers and we don't block out.
It's frustrating.
Yeah, it's very frustrating.
But they'll see it on the films.
Yeah,
they'll
you would hope
review
so.
the film.
And we'll tell them again, and you know what? Next time they won't block out again.
Well, I hope that.
I hope that's not the case.
Well, you'll see the progression each and every game, how they get a little bit better.
Nice pull up by, I think that's Blakely. Middle goes for the rebound.
What kind of foul was that?
I don't know what that was.
I don't mind Coach Allen's upset about that one.
I think he's yelling at his players, Steve.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's upset with the coach.
Nah, he's yelling at number 1. He's yelling at Blakely. Yep, he got up and yelled.
Well, we're shooting one-on-ones here, Coach.
He wasn't worried about whatever this call was. I didn't see the call, so I.
Shooting one-on-ones with 2:30 to go. First one up.
And that's
Missed.
Carabello
Okay.
misses it.
Play
But look,
some hard
look
defense,
how hard,
fellas.
you see Dom playing hard and getting in these kids.
Yeah, you don't give up.
Yeah.
Don't play the score. Play the game.
He's got to defend the big guy. He's mismatched down low. Who's Bach covering?
Bach is on number 25.
Yeah, he wasn't a minute ago. Dom, he was.
Yeah. Don,
And
they
they had
got
a
on a
switch.
switch. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking, what's going on here? But they figured it out, so that's good. Sometimes you just have to pick somebody up and then straighten it out later. So that's the other Blakely to Jones. Jones turns
Wow,
it
why
away.
he passed that up, I don't never know why he did that. He had a beautiful layup.
Coach Allen's having a little conniption over there.
There you go, boom.
Nice pass, Camacho. Zarfati, good-looking shot, just a little off.
But, he had under control, set up nice. Nice pass.
It looks like Atlantic City's just going to pass it around a little bit until
Yeah.
kick it out, throw it back out.
Nice ball movement.
I don't know why we're fouling. I don't know why we're fouling, Steve. With a minute 25 to go, down
Well, you got to play
18.
hard. You got to play
Yeah,
hard.
but that's an intentional foul. Play hard is one thing, but
You got to play hard.
you're putting them on the line now. And
Well, that's just, you take the chances of missing a one-on-one and get the opportunity to come back.
yeah.
They get the rebound, fellas. There we go.
Here
All
we
right.
go.
Here we come.
So here comes Ben.
Going to be a little bit quicker on this offensive set here.
Yeah. And we got a foul there.
Foul.
Could be a one-on-one. No, but Middle's got to make them.
You got to make them, absolutely.
So
We missed the front end of a one-on-one before when Carabellis went to the line. So here comes Harris shooting one-on-ones.
in all honesty, we haven't been to the line very much.
Well, because you go drive to the basket. In this man-to-man,
A little bit more aggressive, yeah.
a little bit more aggressive. You made the first? Okay. We get a nice defensive set here. Make a quick run here. Well, you never know. There you go. Let's get a good set here. Uh-oh.
Overside.
Here we go. All righty.
That should be brought in down there.
Yeah, underneath the basket.
Yep.
No time off the clock. Timeout, Atlantic City.
He didn't touch the ball. He definitely didn't touch it.
No, he didn't. So, timeout here with a minute 15 to go. It's up by 16, Atlantic City.
Yeah.
So, who says we can't have spectators? Let's fill these bleachers with a custom fan cutout for $20 for the whole season and every home game. Purchase for yourself, a loved one, or even a pet. And you'll see you've seen back and forth the stands here. There's dogs, there's cats, lots of people. And so you can be seen on Facebook and YouTube live streams, be at every game. It's a great way to show your support. You submit payment to the athletic office, checks payable to MTHS Athletics, or cash. Email the photo to mthscutouts@gmail.com and look for your cutout on each live stream. Okay, time back in. It's 56-50. It's going to be middle ball under the basket because it did not touch anyone, the long pass, and it went out of bounds. So,
Steve, what do you draw up here? You got any 16-point plays here?
I got a 3. Maybe a 3.
So,
You know
what? It was frustrating as somebody that's coached for so many years, Steve. You look at this score; it's 8 possessions. How many easy layups did they get? How many steals leading to points or turnovers leading to points? How many?
Well, they're the things that they'll review. When they look over the film, they'll look at the turnovers and box outs and easy layups. Okay, let's get a good set here, fellas. Look at that defense. Look at that defense. That is hustle defense. Let me tell you something. That Blakely is tough defense all night long. And I don't know if it's his brother, number 1, the same way.
Well, number 3's played less, but number 1's. But you're right, Steve. Nice pass there.
Here we go again. They got the 33 press.
See what it looks like here. Maybe they'll throw it away.
Another layup.
There's Ben. Ben's got to make that. Got to
make that, son.
He just kind of threw it. He didn't shoot it.
He's got to make it. That was a bunny. Look at Coach Allen. Always on Tom Farraco court. You got to love his style, man.
Now, this young man just played incredible defense. This is the way Gene coaches. He played incredible defense. Yeah. And because of something that just happened over here, he's going to lay into him.
Oh, he should. He should, because guess what? You never give up on a play. You never give up.
Well, I'm not sure what he did.
Well, a bad pass. Ben Harris got it.
Okay. Yeah. You're right, Steve. Now that you say that, it came back to me. Miss.
Get it, Buck.
Do you see how Devin almost missed that rebound with nobody in the lane? You know why? You know what he did? He stepped in with nobody there.
That is tough defense.
That proves my point, Steve.
Yeah.
They had nobody in the lane, and he stepped in and almost lost it to the guy who shot the ball.
They are in your face from jump to jump. It is incredible defense. Pressure defense. Go strong. Go strong. Go up. Go up.
I think we're going for the last shot, Steve. Is that a foul?
Apparently. Okay, so 14-point lead by Atlantic City with 16:8 to go. Camacho on the line, shooting 1-1 still.
This could be a 12-point game when it's all said and done.
Well, you know what? Like you said, a lot of turnovers, a lot of unforced errors, just no boxing out, easy layups. Nothing was challenged coming in the lane. Nobody take an offensive foul.
Well, I always said, in the locker room, what did I always tell my team when we made many miscues like that, Steve?
Yeah.
If we just, I'm not even asking for it to be perfect. If you have 22 turnovers, maybe we can just cut it to 14. Well, if they have 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 putbacks, maybe we could just give them 5.
Exactly.
If you just get better at everything.
And everything. So, and I think that's what Coach is talking about right now. Don't play the score. Play the game. For right now, let's get a good set here. Let's end the game on a 3-point play or a nice 2-point, and you're down by 10. So I think it's a good demonstration of the calm. But just be calm.
But in fairness to them, they have had an odd combination.
They did. Yeah, you're right.
That they haven't had all year.
You're right.
Without having Jermaine Bubba McNeil, McNeil, and
Trombetta.
They didn't have Trombetta.
And that Fanis.
That Fanis is big in there. It could have been a little different that way. So, middle is going to press, and they
called the walk on that.
Walk, yeah.
Called the walk.
Steve,
I thought they were going to call the jump ball.
I thought they were going to call a jump or a foul. You got any
foul.
You have any 12-point plays?
I have 3.
Okay. Well, Harris is going to enter it.
Looks like it's the number 3 play.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Dom's got it. Zarfati's got it.
Go hard, Mike. There we go,
floats
baby.
It, nothing.
Grab it. He got fouled, too.
Dom almost got that.
I thought he got fouled on that.
He may have. That's a good shot by Dom.
A 12-point lead.
All right, Steve, what do we got? We got lower on Friday, right?
Yes,
lower girls.
Lower girls on Friday, 5:30 start. Looking forward to that. The 2 good basketball teams matching up. And we will see you guys on Friday.
Well, yeah, I think we will. The final score, Middle Township 44, visiting Atlantic City 56.
And we will see you guys Friday.
Yeah, I think we'll see you guys Friday. It's girls on Friday, by the way.
That's right.
Girls Friday at 5:30. Okay. Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.